Let's talk about negativity when it comes to tarot cards and how a lot of tarot card readers like to say that certain cards predict doom and gloom. My name is Sarah Brink and I have been studying tarot for about 32 years, and I have learned quite a lot over those 32 years. I've had teachers that have told me that certain cards, like the swords for example, are very negative cards. And I have believed that for quite a long time until I started to really dig a little bit deeper around the tarot, the true meaning of what tarot is trying to tell us and trying to teach us about our own lives, and how we can view even the so-called negative cards in a more positive light. Life is difficult as it is. The last thing we need is to go to a tarot card reader and for this tarot card reader to tell us that there is nothing but trouble that is laying before us. Instead, I would like to go to a tarot card reader where they lay those so-called troubled cards out on the table and offer a form of advice around turning the challenge into something more positive. Because yes, we all have ups and downs. Yes, life is not always a bed of roses, but it doesn't have to stay that way. I do believe that the studying of tarot is a very personal journey, and it's also the way that we view the world and how that our own view of the world can come out in the cards that we read. Yes, there is a traditional meaning to those cards, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be negative. It could be a delay, it could be a block, it could be a lesson that needs to be learned. As tarot card readers, we have a beautiful opportunity to sit with someone who needs a little bit of guidance or a little bit of advice around a situation that they're going through, and we can help them and hold them in the highest regard and help them move forward with regards to whatever it is they're facing. I've had many criticisms from the types of interpretations of the cards that I have learned over the years, saying that that is not right and that is a doom card and you shouldn't be saying that there is something positive in that card. That is a perception and that is a point of view, but it's not necessarily the only point of view. I like to look at the cards as beautiful golden nuggets of opportunity where we're looking at perhaps a challenge and we're looking at how can we overcome that or change that based on our own free will. So when you're looking at the cards and you're trying to study the cards, ask yourself, how will this uplift or elevate an individual?